hour. We're keeping a big eye on this right here. Heavy rain and storms over Marsh Island up through St. Mary. The flash flooding has been up 90 towards Lafayette, where they've picked up a lot more rain, but we'll keep an eye on this because it has been slowly trying to work its way to the east, but we still have a good distance between our viewing area and back out towards Vermilion Bay. So we're watching that closely. There is another disturbance that's going to be swinging through around lunchtime. That's the start of it near Laredo and Corpus Christi. That will bring us a threat for storms, additional heavy rain, maybe some hail and gusty winds through the early afternoon. So if you've got plans early afternoon, it is looking rather wet. If you've got plans as we head into this evening, things are trending drier, but we certainly got to keep an eye on things as we go throughout the afternoon hours. We're going to continue this coverage here for the next couple of minutes on WWL Plus. You can follow us there. You can watch us on WWLTV.com or join us on Facebook or YouTube. We will have another update for you coming up at 4:30. But with that, we're going to throw you back to regular programming.
This has been a severe weather alert from WWL Weather, sponsored by Egan Insurance Agency.
And thanks for continuing us here with us on WWL Plus, Facebook, YouTube, and WWLTV.com. We are going to keep these updates continuous for you. These are going to be a bit more extended than what you may see just on TV on Channel 4 itself. But again, we continue to track a lot of light to moderate rain falling across the North Shore this morning. It has been steady up there all night long. We're going to show you rain totals in just a second. But the bigger thunderstorms, this is where your big flooding issues could arise. Still the Atchafalaya Basin, Lafayette, Lake Charles, and anywhere in between here. So we're keeping an eye on that too, because we may start to see some of these more intense storms try to build closer to New Orleans this morning. But as of 4 a.m. right now, the heaviest of the showers currently sitting over the spillway, moving up into the lake. We got a heavy rain shower over Ponchatoula, a bit more sparse towards Slidell, but a shower falling there, and showers extending back through New Orleans too. This is the widespread rain. I mean, you're just locked in with the rain this morning from Franklinton, Amy, Kentwood, anywhere in between, Angie, Varnado, Bogalusa, and over into Pearl River County. Now, if you're in Hancock County, not much going on there at the moment, but that'll change eventually. Again, the heaviest of the storms are back through Marsh Island and Vermilion Bay, trying to work into St. Mary Parish, probably hearing some lightning or seeing some lightning and hearing thunder if you're in Morgan City or Patterson here. That's back to the west of you. So if you're heading up to Lafayette, that's going to be even worse of a drive. It's really rained overnight. The past 12 hours, we've picked up 4, 5, even 6 inches in St. Tammany, a widespread 2 to 4 inches across Tangipahoa and Washington Parish. Same thing Pearl River County, same thing northern Hancock County, but notice the further you get to the coast and the further you get closer to the New Orleans metro, the chances, rather the totals, do drop off. Most of us picking up under 1.5 inches so far, but big time rain totals out to the west here. DeRidder, Oakdale, Eunice, Opelousas has picked up a lot of rain overnight. They've had multiple reports of street flooding out in these areas. So if you got to get on I-10 and head out towards this part of the state, you could run into some major problems later this morning. For us, we're not done today. We got the rain this morning. This is our morning round. But notice this right here, this cluster of storms tells me there's a new disturbance moving into the region. This will be moving into our area this afternoon. Really all of our high resolution models show us getting storms through the early afternoon. So we've certainly got rain this morning. We're just watching for street flooding is all we're doing. The intensity will fluctuate. If you get heavy rain for over an hour, expect street flooding. It's as simple as that. If it's light to moderate rain for an hour, typically we don't have big street flooding problems, just some ponding on roads. So this is around lunchtime. Big cluster of storms moving in from the west. These will be heavy. These will probably be strong too, with maybe some hail and gusty winds. Here we are at 1 and 2 p.m. this afternoon, coming down pretty good. And then it all begins to wind down. And so this evening looks a lot quieter across the region. I do think things are going to be quieter here across southeast Louisiana tonight. Even your Thursday is not looking like a complete washout. Now, I still think we'll have a few storms tomorrow, but not as widespread as what we're seeing right now. So flooding still remains our major concern for today. This is street flooding. Strong winds and hail are a possibility, especially into this afternoon, and an isolated tornado not impossible. There's a little spin out there in the atmosphere, but it's not the perfect setup. So the flooding risk as we go through the remainder of the week here, it's highest today, slightly lower tomorrow and Friday, but we still have at least a risk for isolated street flooding both Thursday and Friday. The chance of rain is certainly not off the charts tomorrow, a bit more isolated, but another disturbance moves through Friday. There's an uncertainty on how much rain we're going to get Friday. It's going to be a close call between rain in the Gulf and rain over us. So that's going to put us at 60% there. And then for the weekend, things do begin to trail off, and we'll be looking at A couple of showers Saturday and Sunday. That upper level low, it's just not moving much, so it's going to hang out. Got a chance for showers here both Saturday and Sunday. Not a washout though, and comfortable temperatures in the upper 70s. And then next week we're going to warm things up into the low to mid 80s. So the next 3 days we're on flood watch here. Today I think is going to be the biggest day with widespread showers and storms lasting through the early afternoon. This evening and tonight trend drier. We'll have a couple storms fire up tomorrow. Better chances I think on Friday, and then for those weekend plans, maybe not a bad idea to have a backup plan inside just in case for your mom. Don't forget about Mother's Day on Sunday, but a couple showers here and there. That's going to do it for this 4 a.m. update. We'll be back here at 4:30 with the latest.